Howdy, folks. How's it going? I'm here to play Trailblazer League. This is my second take recording this because they delayed go live by about 30 minutes. So while I wait for these last few minutes here, I want to explain my video plans for Trailblazer. I'm super excited about this. I'm going to try to make daily fast-forwarded Trailblazer videos work. I don't know if it's going to work. I have a new editing workflow that might enable it, but I have to actually test it. I'm using Trailblazer for that. I will be uploading all future League VODs to a second YouTube channel if I'm able to make it work. So if I can make it work, you can find the link to the second channel in the description if you would like more daily Trailblazer content. Otherwise, if I can't make it work, the description will clarify my plans for Trailblazer videos going forward. I've got more details in my overall video plans, so if you just want to cut to the content, there should be a timestamp and a little area on the timeline that you can click to get to the content. But here we go. Let's talk about my plans. Okay, so for the Quest Cape slash Diary Cape slash Infernal Cape playthrough, and if you didn't already catch that in an earlier footnotes video, I have expanded far beyond the Quest Cape. I'm actually right now working on the Infernal Cape. Today is October 28th, 2020. The last VOD I published as of today, it was episode 71. That was recorded on October 28th, 2019. No kidding, I have over a year of videos in storage, totaling over 3,000 hours of gameplay. I want to keep releasing these at least once a week. It's going to be a while until they all get published. I might be able to speed them up a little bit after the Quest Cape because there's less commentary when there's no quest dialogue, but it's still going to be a while before you see all of that. I did actually play a decent amount of Twisted League. I was really pumped about Twisted League when it first got announced. I was worried that, people weren't going to like it, but they were super into it, and that's why we have Trailblazers, so I'm very happy about that. I have Twisted League VODs in the can. I did that shortly after finishing the Quest Cape playthrough, so I'll probably end up publishing those once the Quest Cape is published later in 2021 or 2022 at this rate. We'll see. I'm not in a big rush to share Twisted League content. I did want to share my initial experience with Trailblazer today, and I'll talk about why soon. I'm just not sure how many of these I'm going to be able to get onto YouTube right away. So the good news is I've recently discovered a Python script called Unsilence that uses FFmpeg to basically automate my editing process. If you've watched my Quest Cape playthrough so far, you know that when I'm not talking, the video is fast forwarded. When I am talking, it's at normal speed. I have to do that manually. I have to pull up every 8-hour chunk of VOD, split all of the quiet parts, fast forward them. And it's just kind of been my shortcut to only talk when interesting things are happening, to not have to spend a lot of creative effort figuring out which parts I want to include and which parts I want to be fast forwarded. This unsilenced Python script, though, does my manual process automatically, though. And I don't want to directly convert the main playthrough to it because what if it doesn't work as well as my manual process, or what if there's some kinks, or what if it screws up parts of the VOD? So I figure if I can make this work, if I can do daily VODs, I could use Trailblazer as a test bed, basically. If I can make the process work, that would be great. If not, like I said, the description will clarify that. So if everything went as planned, the VOD you're watching now was edited automatically using the Unsilence tool. I'm only going to be able to pull this off if the rendering process is short enough that I can get a VOD edited and loaded every day. It looks like they do render quite a bit faster than my manual VODs through Vegas Pro, but it might still be too long for this to be feasible. If it does end up being possible, though, I would love to start uploading a daily Trailblazer video, at least until I burn out on the League. I almost certainly burn out on this before the League ends. If it's not possible, though, I will continue to record all of my Trailblazer content, publish them at a later date, 10 years from now after the Infernal Cape playthrough is out there. All right, and the very last thing, I am publishing this first episode onto my main YouTube channel where you've been consuming my other RuneScape content. But I have an interest in keeping my channel pristine for the normal daily variety stream content I do. Most of my audience for my mainstream content isn't interested in RuneScape, and I don't want to blast my YouTube channel with daily Trailblazer VODs. So like I said earlier, I'm making a second YouTube channel for this League content. It'll be for this content only. But given that it's RuneScape only, I might start putting other RuneScape things on there. Eventually, I very much want to take all of my raw, unedited, unfast-forwarded VODs and just load them to YouTube because there is no storage limit on YouTube. And I have multiple external hard drive filled with these precious thousands of hours of RuneScape content. And I just don't want my house to burn down and for me to lose them or something, right? So at least getting them onto YouTube at some point, even though most people are going to prefer the fast forwarded content, is in the works. The servers are supposed to be opening up shortly. It's 5:31 a.m. where I am. It's 30 minutes past when they originally announced they'd be live. Um, I'm hoping that if there are any technical difficulties, I'm just going to hit mute and they will automatically be fast forwarded like everything else. Fingers crossed that Unsilence works. The tool that I use works best for single VOD files. It doesn't work really great if I'm having to stitch multiple little files together. So I'm likely not even going to be bothering splitting the recording for short breaks. You might see this login screen repeatedly whenever I get up and walk away, but hopefully the fast forward will catch it and it will just be on the screen for a couple minutes. All right, let's start. I'm excited. Hopefully this works. The world show is available yet. They don't. Well, there could be another delay, which means I might have to have a third take recording this, but let me just log into another server. I guess I should also add, it's a year later and 3,000 hours of play later, so there are going to be lots of spoilers for what I know about RuneScape. I'm probably going to talk about what happens in my main playthrough a lot. If you're concerned about that, probably don't want to watch. I'm also probably going to log into a members server here just so that I can wait for the leagues to open up in-game. So you're going to see spoilers when I log in and you see my gear and where I'm standing and all that. So now's your chance to click out. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's been delayed again. I'm going to close RuneLite and reboot it and see if that makes it available. Hey, they just popped up. Let's do it. I was starting to think that I was getting ready to record my third take of the intro there. I'm guessing the servers are getting bombarded. Welcome to Leagues 2 Trailblazer. Fantastic. Oh, I'm super excited. Limited time game modes that give you new ways to experience the world of Gielinor. The aim of each league is to complete tasks and earn league points. These points can be exchanged for various unlocks and rewards. Begin your journey, use the Get Started button. Okay. Leagues menu, progression is key. Wow, they put a lot of work into this. This is cool. The little tutorial pop-ups. I don't think they did this for Twisted League. I think you just signed in and you're expected to Google things. Task complete. Open the Leagues menu. Oh, there's a little sound effect. Whoa, this is really polished. I'm actually pretty excited about this. I'm happy for Jagex. Like, they didn't screw around. The maps are really cool. Click tasks. This is the task list. Here you can see all the tasks available to you in the league. You can view more information on each task in the league. Difficulty and points awarded. 5 different tiers of task difficulty. I have thought about what relics I'm going to pick. I ended up getting up early because I was excited about doing leagues, and we've been talking about it in Discord for the last couple hours. So I'll talk about that as we go, but easily keep track of your progress within the league using the task list. Feel free to have a look at what tasks are on offer during the league. When you're ready to continue, close the task list with the cross. Complete the league's tutorial. Areas. Area selection menu. This map, the sprite map they made, is gorgeous. Like I said, this is extremely polished. Probably going to open up a CC here in a second. The more tasks you complete, the more areas you unlock. 9 different areas in Trailblazer. I'm going to talk about areas too here soon. Mistlin's unlocked automatically. To unlock additional areas, use the area information panel. Probably going to delay unlocking areas for as long as possible because I'm stressed about it. Once you've completed your first task, you can unlock your second area. For your second area, let's unlock the island of Karamja. That's a cool way to... Because I know they basically made Karamja an auto-unlock because it didn't have enough interesting content to require you to choose it. But then being able to include it in the tutorial is really nice. Oh my gosh, they got this image slideshow? This is really cool. They put a lot of work into this. Lucky them that both the World of Warcraft expansion and Cyberpunk got delayed, right? I've seen a lot of this on the blog page, that they give you all these details about what you're unlocking, what kind of drops are impacted. This is kind of a spoiler, and I don't know if I'm going to have the wherewithal or the fortitude to make this happen, but I kind of want to use this league to practice Inferno, because on my live playthrough, I'm very close to Inferno. I have like 2 more items I need to get before I can attempt it. Um, and if I could do it with some of the busted combat relics, it would help me a lot to get a sense of it without burning through all of my precious supplies on live. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm actually going to do that. That involves, doubling down on which areas I unlock just to focus on Inferno, and it's such a late game task that I'll probably burn out in League long before that happens. About to unlock a Crom Dredge, your second area. All participants are given Mistland and Crom Dredge as their first 2 areas. Later areas, you can choose what you want to unlock. Let me hide public check. Thank you. Oh my god, there's so many people standing on this tile. You have unlocked the Karamja area. There's a nice little custom sound effect for it. I'm sorry, I'm super into this. I'm sure a lot of streamers are going to be like clicking through this as fast as possible, but I'm just really impressed that Jagex took the time to add this interface and have like the nice little flashing icon. It just doesn't seem. I don't really associate RuneScape with polish like this, This is the relic selection menu. You can unlock powerful Trailblazer relics. Relics are unlocked using league points. The more league points you have, the more relic tiers available to you. There are 6 tiers total. Each tier contains 3 different relics, all with unique powers. Once you've unlocked a tier, you can choose any relic from within it. You can only pick 1 relic from each tier. Yeah. Gain a passive effect. I'm excited about the passives. I'm really glad they made that change. That was one of my bits of feedback during Twisted League and I generally have this feedback for game design in general, that if your game has a choice where everyone picks one thing that's not a choice, and the thing that you offered should just be on by default, or not an option at all, and it looks like they did that. First relic tier is free. If you want, you can unlock your first relic now. If you want to choose later, you can. I've actually thought about this, so here are my thoughts. I would like to pick relics that change the core gameplay loop as much as possible, and which impact as much of the game as possible, instead of just focusing on like a single skill. Skilling Prodigy seems like it's pretty good, and I could see a lot of streamers going for that because of the head start it provides, but it seems like the plus 12 skill boost becomes less and less useful the further you get into the game. Endless Harvest seems kind of neat in that it makes already AFK skills even more AFK, so maybe if you're playing while working, this would be a really good choice. But it only impacts 3 skills: woodcutting, fishing, and mining. So I am less excited about it. I'm most excited about Production Master because it just changes the way you play the game for processing skills. So I think I'm going to take that. It also impacts more skills than Endless Harvest, and I will hopefully not regret it. Basically, if you haven't been following Trailblazer, this lets me smelt ores, smith bars, make cannonballs, fletch, string bows, cut bolt tips, clean herbs, make potions, cook food, craft leather, cut gems, make glass, all of this instantly instead of having to wait for the queue to finish. So I'm down. And no run energy drain. That's the one that everybody picked in Twisted League that they fortunately just made permanent for everyone. Beauty. Ready to start your adventure in Leagues 2 Trailblazer. Oh, there's different sound effects for area, relic, and task unlocks. That's so cool. I wonder if there's different ones for the different tiers. Look at all these random events. This is crazy. Click end tutorial and get started. We have 20 league points in total. I feel like I should pickpocket some people. You've completed an easy task. Hey, 30 league points total. You are now level 2. Oh my god. I have all this gear from the first season. I guess I should wear it. Yeah, this is from Twisted League. It's neat. I didn't realize I got to start with that. Twisted blueprints. Got a dagger, a sword, pickaxe, shield. I guess this is the stuff you would normally get from Tutorial Island. Oh, and I start with a Draman staff. I think that's actually a decent starting weapon. Right on. Alright, so just to give you a perspective on my approach, I have no interest in doing this as efficiently as possible. I have no interest in getting to his content as fast as I can. I just kind of want to chill and have a good time with it. So I'm probably just going to sit here, maybe get to level 5 thieving, and then maybe go punch some stuff, get some XP. I'm pretty sure what I want for basically all of the relics. The tier that I'm really struggling with right now is going to be tier 3, which is when you specialize in either ranged, melee, or magic combat. I'm really glad. It seems like the tier 3 relic kept a really cool concept from Twisted League. There was a relic choice that decreased your attack speed by 1 tick, or increased your attack speed, however you want to put it. Really cool idea, very popular, and it looks like they've effectively made that guaranteed by putting that effect on all 3 tier 3 relics. But you have to choose whether it's going to affect your melee weapons, your magic, or your range. I would pick melee under normal circumstances because I think I enjoy melee combat the most. But the reason I'm drawn to magic, and I guess it's going to be pending clarification from Jagex, but it looks like the double cast relic will also affect physical attacks from magical staves. So, like the Staff of the Dead, for example, is a pretty decent upgrade to the Dragon Scimitar, and if it hits twice as fast, in addition to the spells casting twice as fast and the rune savings, I might take the magic one. But I've got plenty of time to talk about my plans soon, so I need to hear all of it right now. Level 5 thieving. League task complete. Cool. Let me go to the bank and make some space here. Oh, this feels so cool. I'm really glad they came up with this league concept. This isn't to sound very hipstery, but I remember being on the RuneScape subreddit when they announced leagues, and the subreddit was super negative on the concept. They were like, what are you doing this for? This seems like a big waste of time. This isn't going to be a dead game mode. No one's going to play it. Like, you should really focus on fixing your game, and memes about, you know, getting rid of the duel arena or other things that they ought to be doing, you know. So I was really worried. I felt really bad for Jagex. So they put all this work into this cool seasonal mode. They correctly identified, I would argue, that part of what's so attractive about RuneScape is this starting experience when the game is new and you're gaining levels quickly and you're unlocking content quickly. And I was like, I hope this is going to be awesome because it's such a cool idea, and it would be a bummer if the player base is prejudiced against it for no reason. But everybody ended up loving Twisted League, and it was a huge success. And Trailblazer seems like they're building a lot of tools for the main game. Like they're doing Instance God Wars Dungeon, which I'm excited about. So go kill some chickens or something. They're doing Instance God Wars. They're doing this official area restriction mechanic, which maybe they could in the future support, you know, officially region locked Iron Men, or have servers that are officially region locked. Oh my god, this is fucking insane. Maybe should be doing something other than combat with all these players running around like this. We'll see. I don't see a lot of people using the Draman staff. Oh god, I'm so happy to have infinite run energy. All right, well, I'm probably just going to punch some chickens for a little bit. It's not going to be terribly enthralling, so I'll pop back and talk to you once I've got something interesting to say. Oh, bury some bones. I guess I'll pop in whenever I get a league task. It's earlier than I was expecting. Good at opening up my CC here. So you might see some chat during the fast forward. So our folks have been running like Chambers of Zarek with and God Wars Dungeon. It's a little bit laggy right now, but it's heartwarming to see so many players playing. I'm so happy for Jagex. Probably say out loud whatever I'm typing in chat. In Twisted League, I took the quadruple prayer auto berry relic. It's actually kind of funny. You'll see it whenever I publish those Twisted League VODs in like 5 years. But you know from the start of my Questcape playthrough that I was all about run energy. Run energy is everything. This is the only thing that matters. I'm going to spend the first 100 hours of my new playthrough grinding agility. And then I didn't take endless endurance in the last league. And the only reason I didn't is because I figured that it was just what everybody was going to do, and maybe I would try something different and see if it had interesting implications. I didn't make it far enough in the game in order for the prayer relic to really matter, but I was hoping to do a big PVM focus, and then I ended up burning out once I got to the grinds that were just as long as the live grinds. So I'm excited to see that one of the changes they made in Trailblazer League is accelerating most of the grinds by like increasing your drop rate percent as you level up. I did just hit level 10 attack, which unlocked another league task, so I'm probably going to swap off of attack and switch to strength here in a second. I'm kind of excited to see Production Master in action here. Use on cooking pot. Oh, that was wonderful. Burnt some food. Points earned 10. Beautiful. Big fan. It's very fun. I guess I should just hold on to the burnt chicken. I don't think it's going to matter, but I've got bank space for it. Instant level 13 cooking. I'm trying to finish getting to 10 strength. And then I'm going to try to... I'm just going to try to get to base 10. I think that's a good idea. As many skills as I can muster here. I think if I go work on something else right now, it'll probably chill out at cows and chickens in a bit. So I'm going to go deposit what I've got, grab some tools out of my bank, and work on something different. And big hooray for infinite run energy. It's the star of the show right now. Oh, defeat a goblin was a league task. Neat. Who'd have thunk it? This is so awesome. All these people playing. I'm so happy. I feel like the old school devs are really cool people, and they deserve to have this kind of success, To make inventory setups. Use the inventory setup plugin for early level here. Alright, let's do some wood cutting, some mining, some tinder boxing, maybe some fishing. Chop some logs, task complete. I haven't looked at the task list, so I think it's mostly going to be a surprise for me when it happens. Burn some logs. Yeah, that's fair. Let's see if I can go kill a farmer really quick to get a rake. I go to trainer, which I think is off this way. Total level 100. That's cool. I just saw a train of people following Mod Ash. It's funny. His character name, it's Ash. See if I can squeeze out base 10 all levels. That'll be a good starting point for a lot of easy league points, I think. Might have to bail on pickpocketing this guy. Trying to hit 10 thieving, but I'm getting pretty low on health. Buy a knife. I do need to get a rake eventually. So chisel, hammer, spade, newcomer map. Slug mortar eventually. I probably don't need that now. I got the money for it though. Why not? Jugs. Need to find who sells rakes. You sell me something. What is it you're looking for? A rake. 15 coins. Sounds like a fair price. Get as much raking done as I can. Hey, rake a farming patch. I don't think I ever realized that raking could fail. Maybe it was just lag. Alright. Let's start clearing skills out once they're level 10 or higher. The tracker on the right, that is. Fletching level 2, fletch some arrow shafts. I completely forgot about Production Master. I was like, wow, that was done quickly. Oh, weird. Fletching arrows doesn't auto-complete? Huh, it's unexpected. Alright, well, I guess I know now. Oh, reach combat level 10. Nice. Mine some copper ore. Interesting idea down here from Flymouse, saying you can get a rune axe pretty early by going to using a fairy ring to go to the Enchanted Valley and fight a nature spirit because they scale with your combat level, so you don't want to fight them when your level's too high. Cool, I might give that a try here soon after I finish doing this mining. I think Production Master is going to become better when I start having lots of resources to use from like bossing. It's not so great early on where I'm barely getting any resources at all, you know. I've had a maxed POH for so long and every teleport in the game for so long, including like obscure teleports like the Diary Cape, that I forgot what it's like to have to just walk around the game. Like, I was just thinking, where even is a fairy ring that's near here? Because I literally don't remember. It's been too long. So, instant level 4 smithing. Smelt the bronze bar, league test complete. Cool. Probably make those into something later. Use a fairy ring, points earned. Cool. Stop at the bank here, and I'm going to go straight to Pro. Enter Zanaris. Very good. Easy. So I assume there's one for entering Pro. Oh, you have to have a Hunter 17. I don't think I ever knew that. Today I learned. Okay. This place certainly seems more chill. Bring cooked chickens. A lot of people have this idea, apparently. Interesting. Oh, I need to have an axe to do this, don't I? Okay, hold on. I did this on my live account so long ago. I think I was pretty high level and I ended up safe spotting them. Let's see if I can do it without having to safe spot, given the combat level scales. If it's bad, I might take the opportunity to train range on him. Nope, I died. So much for the hardcore playthrough. It is a Death's Domain. I like that it's not die, because you could do this without dying if you wanted to. Okay. Now this works. Sounds good. Oh no, I might be in trouble though because I don't have a Draman staff anymore. Uh-oh. Well, I guess it'll end up in my coffer, worst case scenario. Okay, I just Googled it. I can reclaim the Draman staff free of charge from the League tutor. Thank God. Just getting a little nervous about that. I think I have to get slightly higher combat level before I try to melee those guys, at least. Where is the League tutor? There's so much garbage here. Collect items. Strange device, sextant, fishing net, watch, chart. Nope, I think I'm gonna have to pay death for that stuff. Wow. I'm gonna have to grind money to get my Draman staff back because he doesn't give it back to you until it's actually gone from your grave, I assume. I have to wait for the timer to run out. Alright, I'll go look for something else to do, I guess. Probably gonna need to get cash to afford to get stuff back, so I'm gonna start pickpocketing. And I'll probably go fish after that. I'm gonna use the entity hider option for a bit. This area is a little bit too crazy. Yeah, that's more like it. Probably turn it back off later, but struggling to pickpocket this guy. Alright, I'm gonna smith these bars really quick, and then I think I'm gonna go fish. I just need to run my grave timer out so I can get my stuff back. It's really funny. They added a bronze-only anvil here. Do they not? Seems there is one. Oh, there it is. Bronze anvil. Rusted anvil. Got it. Let's see. Can't do knives yet. Limbs probably don't matter. I guess let's do arrow tips. Need smithing 5 for arrow tips. So we'll start with daggers then. It gives me to 8 smithing. I'll take it. I'll do arrow tips next time. Alright, let's fish a little bit. Catch a shrimp. Okay, got full inventory of fish here. And I hit level 10 fishing, so I'm gonna cook all of them and then go find something else to do. I still got 5 minutes on my grave here. It's fishing 20, cook a shrimp, task complete, and get its skill to 20, I assume. Yeah, achieve your first level 20, cook 5 pieces of food, cook a shrimp. Fantastic. That was easy. Oh, now they're all triggering. Nice. I'm gonna try to get some more ore really quick so I can finish up getting 10 smithing. Continuing to work on base 10 is the way to go. I think I can get my combat level all the way up to like 13 before the tree spirit will scale with me. So I might try to work on that in a second too. Alright, this should be enough for it to get to at least level 10 smithing, and then I'm going to try to get my stuff back from Death's office. Hey, restore 5 prayer points at an altar. Nice. God, I'm so close to smithing level up. Didn't bring a hammer with me. Alright, I'll grab it real fast. Now, let me see if I can get my stuff back first. One sec. It's in the Lumbridge graveyard, I think. Death's Domain. Basically, all I got back was the Drahman staff. It's funny. Don't think that means I permanently lost my Twisted Gear. Arrow tips done. Let's make some arrows. Almost fletching 8. Let's work on fletching here soon. Alright, I think I'm going to try to train up a little bit. Need some, try to get my melee stats high enough so that I'm not too high to fight the tree spirits, but I'm also not too low like I am right now. Kind of fun trying to avoid gaining too much XP so I can do this tree spirits thing. Let me grab some food and we'll give it a shot here. Okay, I was able to pick up a backup Drahman staff through drop trading, or dropping it. Might regret this. I'm going to try meleeing the tree spirits some more. I might end up needing to go do Stronghold of Security to get some money, to get some stabs and runes to safe spot them, but see if melee will work. I'll give it a shot. Well, apparently caused the tree spirits to level up too much. They're currently level 29, even though I'm only combat 13, so made a mistake. So just coming right back here. I should go do Stronghold of Security then. I think that's going to be my best bet. Alright, gonna give Stronghold of Security a shot. I haven't been here in a really long time. So let's see how this goes. I guess maybe I can follow the giant groups of other players. Gift of Peace. What do we got? Flap emote and 2,000 gold. Cool. All right, Grain of Plenty is next. Made it to the 3rd floor. Doing the last floor now. Alright, we made it to the final room here. Search Cradle of Life. Choose these 2 pair of boots. I want the colorful ones. Keep your account secure in the future. Sweet. 10,000 gold. That's what we came here for. I should be able to afford all the stuff I need now. Let's go to Varrock. I think that's where we want to be. We're going to try fire striking these things. Staff of Fire's 1,500 coins. There we go. I think I need air runes. Is that right? Wind and air. Equip an elemental staff. Achievement unlocked. Cool. Hey, fast home teleport was one too. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go try to just get this fire striking thing out of the way. See how it goes. Alright, I'm gonna do this until I get to 13 magic. I think my combat level is safe-ish, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. They shouldn't get another level is what I mean. We'll find out. Got a steel axe. Ended up being AFK for part of that. Okay, try this again. $22 nature runes. Some good early money. There's an adamant axe. It's a nice drop. Money too, and also I probably want to have one. Since I won't be able to use the rune axe right away. Ooh, Terramin. There's a mithril axe. So I have a mithril, steel, and adamant axe now. That's fantastic. More nature runes. That's pretty good. So I already have access to low-level alchemy, so I can use it in the worst-case scenario. More nature runes. I'm going to be set on nature runes for a little bit. That's very cool. I should have basically just beelined here, because my extra combat level is making this take longer, but I guess it's not the end of the world. It makes it a little bit more AFK, I guess. There's the rune axe. Fantastic, and it was before the tree spirits got too high of a level. I can get the hell out of here. That's super exciting. Okay, yeah, I was a little bit nervous because, like, I kind of don't want to just sit here and do this super boring task for the entire first episode. There's other more interesting things I want to do. So I'm glad I got that over with before it was going to become a problem. Let me get back to working on just leveling up everything. Get some teleports would be nice. I need to get law runes though. At some point I'm going to start to organize here. Well, I guess may as well start. Alright, now that I'm not concerned about combat level, let's level up defense. Maybe do some ranged as well. Completely forgot that you have to talk to the range tutor to make it so when you pick up arrows, they automatically go into your ammo slot. I'm going to go do that now. Toggle my ammo to pick it back up, please. Automatically equip it. Thank you. Alright, ended up getting range to 11, prayer to 10. I'm going to try to get another max hit with melee, and then I'm going to work on defense for a little bit. Hey, easy clue. Give that a try. Am I allowed to go to Falcor? I'm not sure. I don't think I can go to Falcor. That's an unlock. Yeah. Looks like it's Asgarnia. Alright, that's okay. I got a chef's hat. That'll let me in the Cook's Guild. I'm guessing that's a task. Try to start working on points so I can get that first relic, or second relic, I should say. I'm going to do a lap on the Drainer Agility course, which I think I have access to right away. Maybe a couple of those, we'll see. The thing I want to test out, and I'm sure that by the time you're watching this, you already know the answer to this, but I'm hoping that the last recall relic, which I'm really excited for, I guess that it was going to be Furor's Wind from Ocarina of Time, and that's basically what it is. I want to find out if it can be used to skip to the last obstacle of an agility course. Just set your recall point right before the last obstacle and keep teleporting to it. I have a feeling that cheese isn't going to work, but I'm excited to find out if it does or not. Task complete. Complete a rooftop agility course. And I get another one for doing Drainer specifically. I'm actually going to do this a little bit. Maybe I can get to 20 agility. It doesn't matter, but it would be nice to get some shortcuts. I wasn't able to chat there, but I got a Mark of Grace. Gave me a task complete. I'm going to keep going until 30. 30's probably is going to get me the Varrock course. I just like to unlock some shortcuts is all I'm going for here. Hey, there's 30 agility, our first level up pop-up, and a task completion. Varrock course unlocked. Probably good enough for now. The stepping stone shortcut is level 31. Alright, I'll do one more. I guess I can do it in Varrock. It's just a long walk to get there. Kill some unicorns for a bit. Try to finish getting up to level 20 here. Okay, reached total level 250. Cool. There's a bunch of free trees here, so I'm going to do a little bit of wood cutting. Try to get up to 15 for oaks. Oh, chop some logs with a steel axe. Didn't realize that was a task. I guess that makes sense. Made a bunch of arrow shafts. Hit level 10 fletching. That's pretty cool. Going in the Chef's Guild. Oh, I gotta get cooking 32 first. Alright, I should be able to make that happen. Alright, so I think after I hit 21 wood cutting here, I'm doing that so I can equip that mithril axe. I'm going to go to the Natural History Museum and do a quiz there. I think the quiz gets you an immediate level 20 Slayer and 20 Hunter, which will be nice to make some more things available to me. There's 21. Gotta get my hands on some raw food to do this task. Actually, also, I'm going to grab a, let's see. Let me think about what I was going to try to say. I don't remember now. Oh, let's grind a unicorn horn. I wonder if that counts. Does not. That's okay. I'm going to try to get, I assume there's a task for cutting with a mithril axe, so I'm going to try that here in a second. Oh, there's something else I was thinking about doing here and I completely lost it. Oh well, I'll go figure it out. Well, that's what it was. I was going to do a couple laps on the Drainer Agility course. At least one lap for the points. I want to get to 31 so I can use the stepping stone shortcut to get into Varrock. There, Drainer lap complete, agility 31. Kind of shocked that didn't count as a task. Okay. I'm gonna get some money really quick and buy my POH. Get a house. 1,000 coins in Brimhaven. Want to buy a starter house? Yes, please. Sweet. Purchase a player-owned house. 10 points earned. Beauty. Alright, I'm going to pop in here, do the natural history quiz. It should get me 20 Hunter and Slayer. And I might try to do construction. I'm keep trying to go for like base 10 or base 20 also. Huh, I didn't realize the Calpite Queen was down here. I guess I wouldn't have recognized her. Check the high scores. You can see I've had more than enough Calpite Queen to last a lifetime. So again, I don't want to get too much into my plan, so I can leave most of that secret until we actually approach the things that I'm going to unlock. It's less interesting to just tell you everything I plan to do. But if I'm going to use this to practice the Inferno, I basically need to pick up Desert, which is awful because the Desert's a terrible zone and it has very few tasks, and the tasks it does have are boring. But I'm going to need the Ancient Spellbook if I'm going to practice Inferno. And unfortunately, one of the big tasks is just getting hundreds of kills on the Calpite Queen. It does not sound fun to me at all. But we'll see. I'm just going to try to delay unlocking any regions for as long as I can get away with it. I think I'm about to get all this Slayer and Hunter XP. Corrected the mistakes. Best news I've had all day. Glad I could help. Have a chat to my boss over there. Let him know you've helped me out. All this new information you've absorbed. I reckon you can say you're more experienced in slaying and hunting now, and there's level 20 in both. Beautiful. Goodbye. Easy task. Complete the natural history quiz. I'm gonna make some planks here. Grab some law runes. See if I can get at least to 10. Construction would be nice. Aubrey doesn't sell law runes. Who does? Hold on. Oh geez, I didn't realize this, but the only shop locations that sell them are outside of Mistland. Right on. Guess I gotta keep that in mind. Have to come up with something else here. Hey, task complete. Still from Varrock T-Stall. I'm just gonna sit here and mash for a second. Get some passive thieving XP. I've got my foot pedal I picked up for video editing, but I mostly used for training thieving on the live servers. Just gonna foot pedal here for a little bit and look up what I can do for law runes. See ya. 21 thieving. I'll work on construction real quick if I can. Turn a log into a plank. Task complete. Now I'm broke. Probably shouldn't have spent my early money on that, but see how much construction XP that ends up being worth. I assume not too much. Next up, I think I'm going to go in the Edgeville dungeon, maybe kill some hill giants. Hope I get some law runes to drop. Was the most interesting option it looked like, for now anyway. There's a magic level 30. And I died, trying to do something fancy. Definitely gotta get that shit back or I'm gonna have a bad time. I was hoping there might be a task for killing that bear since it's kind of annoying to get to it. No such thing. Probably at some point I'll just look at the task, but it's kind of fun to guess what they might be right now. Oh god, some zombies hurt. I think these armed skeletons have a chance to drop. What I'm here for. Did skeleton reach me? Oh, it totally can, okay. Also can't hit them over these crates, apparently. It doesn't count as a safe spot. Shit, don't kill me. Don't kill me, Mr. Zombie. I made a huge mistake. Alright. Oh, I'm able to just teleport to Karamja at will. Oh, that's easier. Let's just do that. Good to know. Alright, let's see what I can build here. Oh, right, I need nails early on. I completely forgot that was a thing. Well, let me try to make that happen then. I think I'm gonna go do some implings and puro here in a second, because I think I might get me some useful items that are otherwise kind of a hassle to get, like pickaxes. I'm gonna finish getting like 10 bars here and turn them all into nails. $150 nails. Hopefully that gets me part of the way there. We'll see. Let's see. Crude wooden chair. The wonder of construction training. Accidentally bend a nail. It's a lot of nails to accidentally bend. Level 6 construction. Hopefully I can get out of regular planks territory and get into oak planks. I don't remember what level that is. Here's 10 construction. Okay, when can I use oak planks? I honestly don't remember. Is it not till 26? Because that would suck. Oof. Oak wall decoration is at 16, oak chairs at 19. So yeah, I think I pulled the trigger a little too early on planks. That's unfortunate. Let me see if I can get some more money somewhere. Hold on. At least I'm level 10 now. I just need crafting, herb lore, defense, funnily enough, runecraft, and farming. I'm gonna try to wait to do runecraft until I get a little last recall. So speaking of which, think I'm gonna go mine some rune essence, even though that's ridiculous, or pure essence, just to prepare for that, because it'll be somewhat AFK and I've got a little bit of work I have to do. Oh wait, no man, I'm a piece of candying myself over here really bad. I'm getting really distracted. I was gonna go to Zenaris and catch Implings. Let's do that instead. It might get me some of the items that I'm struggling with right now. Alright, going to Puro. Let's see what we can get here. Let's also see how much of a shit show this place is. I imagine it's potentially a bit of a mess. Actually, no. My free stuff from him. Do you have some spare equipment I can have? Cool. I don't know if I can get young Implings yet. I know I can get baby Implings. Hey, task complete. Catch a baby Impling. Cool. Level 20. I need 22 for young Implings. Okay. Probably a few baby Implings here. 6 it looks like, actually. Should try to figure out where their spawn points are. Hold on. Hey, they do have knowable spawn points. Okay, cool. So I can just abuse that. Like we did with Eclectic Implings in the live playthrough that you're going to see for like 5 years. Did that for medium clue scrolls. I'm sure you can guess why. So I don't get an instant catch though, because they're pretty tough at this point. There we go, there's 22. Go turn in these baby Implings. So we can find a comparably good young Impling spawn point. I think it's where this guy was farming them here a second ago. Alright, sitting here catching young Implings. This is very easy. Near a wall in the spawn. Trying to decide if I even want to bother opening these or just turn them in for more jars. Figure out what the next Impling level is that I care about. I think I can catch Gourmets at 28. Okay, so that's my goal. Earth Implings are the ones I'm particularly excited about because they can get me a new pickaxe. It's otherwise pretty much a hassle to get my hands on. Beginner clues, cool. The oak plank might be worth it. It's like a 1 in 100 drop, and turns out that they're stupid expensive. Should see if baby Implings have regular planks. That might be worth opening them too. It's got a U longbow. It's pretty cool. Really gotta create some space here. Get rid of all that garbage and start catching them again. Gourmet Implings are 28. Not there yet. Hey, catch 50 Implings in Puro, 50 points. This is going to be way easier once I get Last Recall. I also have to get access to some teleports, but can make that happen, I think. I think a U longbow is the money drop. There's also a garden pie. That's not particularly exciting. Maybe studded chaps. Maybe a mithril bar. One more and I'm going to bounce out of here because I'll have enough to get 28 and I can come back and do gourmet Implings. Alright, let me warp out really quick. I'm going to see if I can do this beginner clue scroll really quick. See if I get lucky. South of Drainer Village Bank. Okay. Standing stones north of Falador. Ooh. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I really need to get some law runes badly. Hopefully some of these implings are able to drop it. I'm pretty sure one of them does eventually. Well, let's see if I get any more from the remaining jars. I can save some of this loot. Lockpick, mithril bar. Snapegrass, okay. Well, I got the exciting drop, that's for sure. Meat pizzas might be good though. Healing of 16, which is pretty dense for what I have access to right now. Alright, let's go back to Pro. See if there's a world teleport, because I think there's like a buff now. If you go into Pro from a world teleport, you can move through things faster. Doesn't look like there's any in this wheat field. Try to work my way back to the Lumbridge one. So I'm thinking about it before I go back into Pro. I think I should try to get the relic, because the relic's gonna make it easier, and I'm gonna get an XP boost for being in there. So let me make that happen really quick. I think I'm gonna try to fish my way up to. Well, let's see. What do I need for salmon? Raw salmon. Fishing 30. Let me fish and then cook a little bit here. See if that gets me close. So I have to get to 32 cooking to go into the Chef's Guild. Easy task. Catch an anchovy. Nice. Alright, so I think this is going to take a really long time. I only need 30 points, so I looked at some of the easy tasks in Misthalin, and I should be able to do most of them. So I'm going to go work on that and fill up my inventory first, but then I'll go do that. Actually, I'm super close, so closer to 32 cooking than I thought I was going to be, so I'm just going to drop these anchovies and go for it. $32 cooking, I'm going to go get my chef's hat and get those 50 points. That should get me my first relic. Alright, there's 50 points for entering the Cook's Guild, and that's enough to unlock a new relic, which I'm very excited about. This is the relic I'm probably most excited about in the entire league. It feels like it is the most transformative of what is possible out of all of these. Like, Last Recall is so different from the normal playstyle. Basically, you have infinite access to banks once you have easy access to other kinds of teleports. I can see why you might want Fairy's Flight or Eternal Jeweler, depending on what zones you unlock, but Last Recall is just so cool. Eventually you're going to get Fairy Rings, and eventually you're going to get all the teleport jewelry, but there's nothing like this in the live game, so definitely taking that Not even really thinking about it. I'm gonna head back to Puro with that. Oh, you must be within the bank to unlock this. Okay, because it gives items. That makes sense. Does that count for? No, I need to go. Okay, I need to go to a different bank. Hold on. Guess that's fair. And my plan with last recall, there's a lot of stuff I want to do with it. I actually want to see if it works with the last step of an agility course. So I'm going to try that really quick in Varrock before I leave, and then I'm going to go back to Puro. Do as much as I can there before it inevitably gets overrun with people once they have a high enough hunter to get in there. Relics, last recall, select, confirm. Can I go back? There it is, Crystal of Memories. Fantastic. Alright, let me see if this works the way I expect it to. Okay, so my theory is, can I teleport here? Well, actually, okay, I'm not at the end of the course yet. My theory is, can I teleport and just use this as a way to get a ton of agility XP? Oh, excellently. I finished the course a little bit too early. I'll do another run. Alright, we're going to see if my theory works here. Let's teleport out first. Obviously, this would be better once I have a Law Rune. Now, what I don't know is whether the recall point is saved forever or if it's set every time you teleport, so you wouldn't just be able to keep spamming the crystal to do this. It's still pretty good, even if it doesn't save your teleport point. Teleport back, Crystal of Memories. Cool. Teleport back. Oh, you haven't teleported anywhere recently. Okay, so you can't use it for agility cheese, but it was fun to try it out. Let me head to Puro. Alright, catching gourmet impling. Let's do this. And once I fill up on items, I can warp out and come right back. But I still need to get a better teleport option. Using the area teleports is slow. Just don't have any Law Runes yet. Hopefully get some from Essence Implings if we stay here long enough. Never looked for gourmet implings before, so I'm seeing if there happens to be a spawn point along one of the walls. That would make this a lot easier. Earth implings are the next tier I'm excited about. That gets me a mithril pickaxe. This recall crystal on the edges is really great. Big fan. Let's teleport back. I love it. $36 Hunter. Now I can catch Earth Implings. Very cool. I'm gonna go start working on that now. I got a mithril pickaxe on my first Earth Impling draw. That was the one I wanted. That's pretty exciting. Cool. Well, now I've got a mithril pickaxe. Easy Clues, the Legends Guild. I'm not going to be able to do that one. I can do maybe this beginner clue scroll down. I'm going to give it a try. Hey, beginner casket. First clue completion of Trailblazer. Let's see what we got. Probably garbage, I would guess. Okay. 174 coins. Oh boy. Hey, catch 200 implings in Puro Puro, 100 points earned. Too bad there's not another one above that, but it's a pretty good chunk of points there. And I'm about to get timed out. 6-hour log timer. Let me hop servers really quick. They added new servers, it sounds like, which reduced the pressure a bit. Oh, these ones are West Coast too, even better. Ooh, 438. This 438 server is so much better in terms of lag. Hunter 40. First 40 on the account. 41, I'm probably going to go to Karamja and catch Horned Grox. Get some quick XP, because the XP is slowing down here in Puro Puro. And I've already got the thing that I want from Earth Implings, so just gathering random crap at the moment. Essence Implings won't be crap, though. It might be my source of law runes for a bit. Tempted to just... I know Tyrannin, Pryphthenus, the elf country, is not like the meta at all, but if I'm going to do this whole practice Inferno thing, then I want to unlock it anyway for... sorry, I can talk. I'm going to want to unlock it anyway for the blowpipe. But also because there's several bits of content in Pryphthenus that are level agnostic, like Zolcano has an insane amount of ore, and with Production Master, I think it makes sense to give it a try. And you can do Gauntlet, which is gear agnostic. If I can get really good at Gauntlet, especially with some of the upgrades we're going to get later, especially the Tier 3 relic, it seems pretty exciting. So I think once I get these 17 additional tasks, I'm going to go ahead and unlock Pryphthenus. Probably your first time hearing me pronounce that. I know everyone calls it Pryphthenus or Prif, but I'm pretty sure that's the actual, was it Welsh pronunciation? Check the wiki. It says to pronounce it that way. I just don't think anybody does. But it'll be nice to have access to a bunch of stuff as soon as we log in without having to actually do Song of the Elves. Like actually doing ultra low level Zolcano might be fun, assuming there's already some people in there doing it. Probably grind through smithing pretty quickly. Definitely don't want to solo Zolcano, I guess that's part of the problem. Yeah, at least 5 minutes, so if people aren't planning to do Elf City early, that might be a little bit of a struggle. We shall see. Hunter 41. Now trapped Horned Grox. Cool. Got a medium clue scroll there, but it's southeast of Taverley, so that's not happening. Easy clue. White Knight's Castle. Nope. A little bummed out that they didn't make the clue scrolls work with your unlocked regions, but oh well. Sounded like it was hard to do. Bucket of sand, compost. Let's grab some of this compost and deposit it. Could be worth some farming XP. So the plan is to do Horned Grox, which is a little complicated. I need an attack level of 20 to equip that. Okay, I think I can still use it without equipping it, but... Let me get that really quick. That shouldn't be too hard. I think I need to get a bunch of regular logs for trapping these things. That's why I'm bothering. I'm getting close to when I have to take a break to prepare for stream. And by break, I mean stop playing for the rest of the day. Play again tomorrow. I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to try to just look up as many of the tasks as I can do with my current stats and just go for it. Ooh, enter center of crop circle. Did they add that buff in time? Let's see how much of a difference that actually makes for pushing wheat. Check it here in a second. Anyway, I'm going to try to rush the third relic. I think I'm going to pick up the Mage Relic, which I'm sure is not meta, and I will be denying myself a one-tick blowpipe, but my thought is that the rune savings apply to all spells, including utility spells like high-level alchemy. And I should get some amount of ammo savings from Ava's device at some point, so... Here's attack 20, wield a mithril axe, equip a mithril weapon. Task complete. Cool. That's a little bit faster. Not as fast as I would have liked, I guess. It's okay. I don't need to keep doing this right now anyway. Try to get a bunch of logs here to bring with to put these rocks in a second. I'm gonna go get a water talisman. I'd like to get some Runecraft XP. Oh, perfect. Mining's right at 21, so I can use this miserable pickaxe. Mine some essence. Just be pretty AFK. Try to kill some wizards, because I need to get... That's part of the reason I'm coming here. I need to get a water talisman. You have completed rune mysteries to use this feature. Really? I thought you started with it. I guess you just started level 5. Huh. Alright, well that changes things. I can try to do that really quick. I'm going to preemptively get my attack up to 30 so I can equip the Adamant Axe. Alright, water talisman on the first kill. That's wonderful. That's a 1 in 42 drop. Man, so I got a mithril pickaxe on the first kill, on the first KC, I should say. For Earth Implings, and I got a water talisman on my first wizard. Actually, this is going to be super helpful, because I think I start Rune Mysteries from Duke Horatio. Yeah, so I can teleport back there with the area teleport, and then Duke Horatio. Give me that Dragonfire shield. Directly better than my current shield. Have you any quests for me? Start Rune Mysteries, yes. Man, I haven't done a quest and yeah, I did the Sour Hog quest, but take to the Archmage. Looking for the head wizard. I'm going to use this teleport again. This is awesome. It's fun every time I compost a patch, I get a farming level. Herblore is going to suck. No way around it. The Dark Wizards have a special reward for killing them. That would be fun. Love this recall. Go right back to Sudrador. I love it. Rune Essence Mine Access. Rune Mysteries complete. 10 points. Teleport. Visit the Rune Essence Mine. Actually curious if this lets me access other locations. That would be really convenient. Oh, it's still Rune Essence because of my level, I guess. It's funny. Hey, there's Runecraft level 10. That was easy. Let's see. What are my options for Runecraft? Earth Runes. Earth Tiara at the Earth Altar. Okay, I have an Earth Tiara, so I can try using that. My main goal here was just to get to base 10 on skills, so I'm close. Herblore is going to be the tough one because I don't have any access to Guam. I can't go into Chambers of Xeric and choose it in there. Going to these cave bugs. Lumbridge Swamp Caves to try to get some Guam leaves before I gotta prep for stream here. So if I want to try this, I need to put in this fancy boots. Apparently that's an objective, so I just got an easy task for that. I think I need a light source to go down there. I haven't needed a light source in so long because I've either had the big bonfires or I've had the Kandarian headgear. Let's see. God, that 11 damage poison is not fun. With these rocks later. I don't know if I have enough healing to out-heal this poison. Probably set up a way to be able to work back here. Come on, please trigger before I die. I'm gonna die first before it finishes casting. That's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Oh, and I lose my little crystal too. Shit. I should have started casting it sooner. I could have gotten right back there. Well, I guess now I've learned something for when I make mistakes in the future. I already died again. The area seems really difficult to get past without getting poisoned. It looks like it's easier to dodge the tribesmen than I thought it was. Good to know. I don't think I ever knew that their poison was like 11, jeez. You need 500 coins to retrieve your items. Are you kidding? Oh, the twisted boots. Fuck that shit. They're just for show, I don't care. Didn't know that was a thing at all. I should just pay the fare at the Vigoroid next time. I think he's close anyway. Obly. This guy that sells torches. Unlit torch purchased, okay. I don't think he has anything else that I care about. He does buy nature runes though, that's cool. Oh, this is so nice. Another benefit of the recall crystal, which apparently I wasn't able to recover from my gravestone, today I learned. Another benefit of it though is that if you forget an item, well, hold on, does it work this way? How do I get it back? I'm from the League Tutor in Lumbridge. Alright, well, I'm wondering if it remembers if I have to have the crystal in my inventory for it to remember the teleport. I suppose that's important. Let's find out. Probably want to make some backups and keep them in the bank in that case. Did you just give me another Draman staff while I was holding one? Maybe they patched that. Nope. Yeah, so you have to have the crystal on you. Okay, that's interesting. I guess that means you can save a location when you're teleporting around by banking the crystal of memories. It's good to know. Oh, but I actually needed to go to the bank anyway. Fuck. The whole reason I was like, oh yeah, I need to have a tinderbox to use this torch. Whoops. Yeah, I don't have a ton of time left. I gotta start prepping for stream really soon. I just want to see if I can get a single herb to drop. That would make me so happy. If I could just make that happen. And I'll probably spend some time cleaning up my bank because it's a complete nightmare right now compared to what I have on live. Just been having too much fun that I haven't wanted to slow down to organize. Oh, that was apparently a lighted torch. It's apparently a league task. Who knew? I think I have to worry about the... Oh, you need a rope? Okay, well I didn't know that. That's why we have the warp. Maybe this sets up the rope permanently once you use it here. Assume the regular merchant has ropes, but I guess we'll see. They don't. Okay. Where do I go to get a rope? Literally don't know. Oh. Firefighter Lair. Fossil Island General Store. Gorgishkan General Supplies. Ned's Handmade Ropes. And Drainer Village. Okay. Oops, I've been talking on mute. Talking about trying to get clean a couple Guams to be able to use this Marintil. This is fun though. I've never fought cave bugs before ever, so it's neat to be doing this for the first time ever. There's a Guam leaf. That's what I'm talking about. Clean a Guam leaf. Task complete. Oh, but I need to clean several of them. Yikes. Okay. Guess I can make an attack potion right away, but I have to get Eye of Newt, which I don't have access to in Mistalin, right? Double Pawn, drop them. Oh, the cave bugs rarely drop them. Okay. I think making even one potion is going to be pretty useful. I could buy them if I unlock Tyrannon. I think I'm going to have to do... If I'm going to eventually do the Elf City, I think I want to do it first, because then I can finally buy law runes, and there's a bunch of shops there that are good. Just going to make my life easier. Guam leaf. It's crazy. Even with this giant upgrade, I still need lots of Guams to get to 5. Don't get very much XP for cleaning herbs, it turns out. Even one Eye of Newt, though, if they drop one, would be a pretty big deal. Probably see if I get assigned these as a Slayer task, right? Nice, 2 Guams. Ooh, it's got an Eye of Newt. That might be enough to level me up here. See if I can get out of here with that. It's an exciting drop. I think it's like a 1 in a 64 chance or something. I'm hoping that making a single attack potion will be enough to get me to where I can start using Marintils and my unicorn horns and stuff like that. Let's get out of here. To find a place to get water vials. Hold on. I think there were some in Shiloh Village, maybe? Several shops in Karamja. Let's do Karamja. Jim and a vial of water. Fantastic. I have Newt on Quam Potion unfinished, and that's level 5. Fantastic. Make an attack potion, achievement unlocked. Okay. Let me get some more water vials from her really quick. I can make anti-poisons now. So that's Marintil, water, and I guess I got fewer unicorn horns than I thought I got. I thought I got a bunch of them. I could have an anti-poison next time I do something like that. Hey, that's level 10 Herblore right there. Fucking cool. Alright, all I need then is 2 more farming levels. And I gotta do some crafting. I gotta figure out where I can go to do that because I honestly don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Level 1. I'll have to look into it. But this is very cool. We're almost at base 10, all skills. It's going to make it a lot easier to level everything up when we start at 10. I need to prep for stream, so I'm going to call it there. That was a lot of fun, folks. Hopefully you got to see this. Hopefully I was able to do my rendering thing and get this to auto-edit and then upload it, and it ended up looking okay. If it did, then episode 2 will be on the new channel in the description. If I ran into some troubles with it, the description will clarify, when to expect the rest of these VODs, probably 6 or 7 years from now, after the rest of the series is edited. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed it. If you noticed any issues with the algorithm-driven fast forwarding, let me know in Discord if you would be so kind. I would appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.